Instagram, is that you, player? Robin from YouTube again? Hey, what's up? I'm Eric Rasha and welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications. Today we're going to be talking about Instagram subscriptions. What is it and how can you get started? So let's get right on into it. So Instagram's CEO, Adam Mosseri, has announced that Instagram is rolling out Instagram subscriptions. So you can think of that kind of like, I want to say kind of like Twitch, kind of like YouTube members, where you can pay a creator to get exclusive content for them. So let's break down the different type of content your subscribers on Instagram could receive. So first things first is they could get exclusive stories. So think about this like how B. Simone had it, where if you go and like, I don't know if you like cash apped her or paid on whatever, she would add you to her close friends and you could see exclusive content of her birthday or whatever like that. That you would not have to do anymore. You could do that all with inside Instagram's app with subscriptions. You could give exclusive stories for people who pay your subscription fee. So that's one thing. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. I don't know if there's anybody that I would just love to like have daily access to their, so like, but it's cool nonetheless. And I can see how you can make that beneficial. Actually, if you want me to make a separate video on how to make subscriptions the best and beneficial for you and offer that value, let me know in the comments below. The next option you have is subscriber only lives. Now this I think is a whirlwind where you could just get full-blown information. Creators like, what's his name, Monti Woodward, who talk about entrepreneurship. I think that would be like a key for his audience. Like my people who are like business creators and they get on and do educational lives, they would strive in this. And I could see somebody paying a monthly fee in order to make sure that they are able to attend these weekly lives or whatever they are, because it's just literally like a classroom type of session. Like basically it's like creating a community or course within Instagram, which I think is kind of cool. Don't get me wrong, I like that aspect of it. Another perk they're talking about for your subscribers is they get to have a badge, and so that badge will show up every time they interact with your profile. So if they're on your live or whatever, if they're watching your stories, if they're DMing you, you can know exactly who's your subscribers. So my people who get like 100 DMs a day, they can say, oh, these are the people that have paid to talk to me, so let me make sure I reply to those first and then get to the other ones. Or I'm only replying to subscribers, so if you don't subscribe to me, that's the only way you're gonna be able to have that one-on-one interaction with me. Which again, saying it out loud sounds a little, y'all know how I am. Y'all know customer experience is my whole thing. However, I can see again how that could be beneficial for the creator, but also for the subscriber. Okay, so let's get into the details. So subscriptions right now seem that they can go from 99 cents a month to $99 a month. I think that it would be absolutely absurd to charge somebody $99 a month. So it's up to the creator to decide what they want to charge for their monthly subscription. And honestly, I think that if you are charging more than $10 a month for an Instagram subscription, I think that you get into that ballpark of, is it worth it? I think that 99 cents, $2.99, $4.99 tops is really that prime thing, because that's something that somebody won't miss. I won't miss $3 a month. I won't necessarily notice it coming out of my account. So whether I use it and get that value from it or not, I won't miss that. But however, I also understand people wanting to be compensated for their time. So I think that that's one of those things where you have to figure out what works best with you. Let me know in the comments below if you think I'm absolutely being absurd or I'm absolutely ridiculous. Or would you pay like $20 a month to get exclusive content from your favorite creator on Instagram? So Instagram is saying that this gives creators more control, more ways to make revenue and things like that. And I 100% agree. And y'all know I be on Instagram's next. So for me to agree, you know, it's a big thing. I definitely think that it's something that should have been done. And I think that honestly, Instagram was a better platform to have a subscription model than YouTube in the first place, because there's so much content and there's so many different things. Like once they rolled out stories on Instagram and how useful and engaging stories can be, they should have been added the subscription model. So I'm glad that they're finally doing it. Subscriptions are out currently in the US. However, don't y'all come coming for me in the comments saying I don't have it yet, because y'all know how y'all like to do. Y'all know how you girls like to tussle. but it's a very few creators that actually have subscriptions. This is still in a test trial, so don't be surprised if you don't have it yet. Give it a couple of months. Honestly, don't hold your breath. We might not see a big subscription rollout until Q3, and that's just being honest. But I'm willing to bite my word, so if anything comes back, y'all know I'll be the first one to come and tell y'all. But that does not mean don't get prepared. You need to be prepared to when you can roll out subscriptions, what that content is going to look like, and that might be even bulking exclusive content now, so that when it's time, you can just roll out and be a force to be reckoned with. How can people subscribe to your Instagram? Simple, just where your like message or email or contact us button is, there will be a button if you have subscriptions set up that will say subscribe, and then they'll get the payment options. Just kind of like when you buy from shop, like they have the view shop button on there, and then you can just go through and there'll be your payment options. Really easy, seamless process. So I think that that's going to be good because it's going to be easy to access for your followers. Right now, they don't necessarily have analytics built out for subscribers, so I can't really tell you much from that aspect of what that'll look like. And because it's not built out, I don't have access to see any creators that have already had subscriptions for the last few weeks during this beginning test phase. So I don't really know much about analytics and what that would look like, but I'm pretty sure that that's something that they will come out in the future with. Okay, so what are some things or concerns of mine that I have as a small creator, but also that I think is important for Instagram to address? So first, I'm wondering, is this going to be the new links? Because now everyone has links, which y'all know I've been fighting for years. So is this going to be the new links where it's like you have to have 10K in order to do that? I don't think that that's fair. You should be able to have subscriber access if you have a creator account, and let your followers decide, do they want to pay for that content? Whether that's I only have 3 subscribers or I have 50 and I only have 2,000 followers. That's up to my followers to decide. I do not think that there should be a threshold on that, because that limits small creators, and you know that's not what we're here for. So that's concern number 1. My next concern would be, what about screenshotting and stealing content? It is very known right now that it's so easy to go repost somebody else's work on Instagram, on TikTok. It's very common, very easy. Do they have the technology in place that's going to keep people from stealing your content and just exposing it on a different platform so that people do not have to pay you? I could see the girls going and, like, let's say Jackie Aina on her Lavishly Jackie page did a full like live. I could see somebody screen recording that, like them paying the 99 cents, screen recording that, going to posting it on YouTube or wherever and monetizing off of that. Which is kind of shysty, but it happens every day. So with that, what technology is Instagram putting in place? Because I know that they're talking about putting in place where it's like you can't screenshot. However, what's going to stop that? Like, when are we going to see that technology roll out? You know, because I think that that's very important. Number 3 is not necessarily a concern because Adam talked about it. However, I'm wondering how soon is it going to be? They talked about eventually being able to take your subscribers and collect information from your subscribers and use that information on other platforms, which I would love to do. So if you're paying for my content on Instagram, 9 times out of 10, you wouldn't mind being opted into my email list where I could funnel other products and things to you, funnel other services or whatever, take you over to my Amazon store or whatnot, and that brings in more money for me as a creator, right? And as a business owner. However, when are y'all going to roll this out? So if y'all say, let's say y'all launch subscribers to everyone in August, can we expect that rollout to where we can pull that information by September? If not, are we wasting our time? Because there are definitely other platforms where I could create and give exclusive content to those subscribers, and it's an easier, streamlined process. So I think that that's one of those things, is trying to figure out what are they going to do about that. So Instagram's coming out with Instagram subscriptions. Are you here for it? Are you against it? Let's talk about it in the comments below. It's gonna be in the US first, and then we'll start seeing it roll out to other countries. However, we don't know what that rollout's gonna look like because we don't even have it fully in the US yet. It's definitely still very much so in test phase, so don't get offended if you do not have it just yet. Just look out for it and make sure that you are ready to plan. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and before you go, make sure you check out these 2 videos. I think that they'll be great for you, and especially this one on the new feed that's coming to Instagram. Are we getting chronological order back? Go click and find out. Bye.